Hi everybody. I am not going to be here today, so I thought I'd make a quick video to help you understand what we're doing. So before you get to this video, make sure that you have all your missing assignments taken care of. So the substitute should have told you to go to your portal, check out, make sure all your video lectures are done. Even if they're incomplete, you still need to take care of them. If you have your slavery analysis done, you can turn that into the substitute. Make sure you do that as well. And especially make sure your slavery analysis has all 4 of the primary sources that you were supposed to use for each question. The ones that were turned in today during my first, second, and third period that did not have those things, those would be examples of what you need to do. So have all 4, please. Also, we are going to do the bill committee work. So we're going to be figuring out exactly which bills are going to make it, so you need to start that process. If you go into here, so you see in Team Haleakala, you need to figure out where your bills are. If you click on here in Tuesday, it says Committee Bill Reading. Go ahead and open that up, and it will take you to this folder. And as it slowly opens, you'll see it has all of these different folders, and these are all the committees. See, I have a couple committees down here, or a couple of the bills down here. All I have to do is drag them in, and they'll drop right into the folders. But what you want to do is you want to open up your folder. So if I open this one up, for example, you'll see that we have 6 bills inside of it. If I open up the other bills, like Education Committee, again, all the bills are inside. So this is what you got to do. You need to look at all the bills today. I want you to read every single bill that's in your committee. Sometimes you're going to have 10, sometimes you're only going to have like 3. Kind of just depends on how big your committee is. But you need to read every single bill. As you're reading the bills, or actually I should say this, before you start reading the bills, I want you to go to the back counter where all my coffee pot, my teapot is, and there's 2 sheets, and they look like this. So it says Bill Critiques, and it has all these little graphs and numbers on it. I want you to go ahead and grab those 2 sheets. And again, it says Bill Critiques, and one says Bill 1 and Bill 2. The other one will say Bill 3 and Bill 4. You need to grab those sheets, and you need to pick 4 bills out of your entire committee to look at. And I want you to follow the directions and actually start reviewing those bills. Really take it seriously too. You know, I've been saying, like, I had a lot of students in my first period especially who were very opinionated, but they weren't really focusing on actual finding facts or challenging other bills. They were just shouting out their opinions. You need to actually ask people questions that will help them really understand their perspective, so really help them push. But I do want to get these things done after your slave analysis. Okay? So that's all I really have. If you have any questions, ask the substitute teacher. He or she will do the best that they can. If you really have a lot of questions, you can try to email me. Otherwise, but I'll be at the track field pretty much all this time, so it'll be really hard for me to answer an immediate email. So just do your best. Ask each other for help. Ask the sub. Maybe you guys can figure it out. And don't be afraid to look at the other bills. If you're still if your bill's missing, for example, and you just don't know what to do, look at the bills in the committees. You might get some really good ideas. Look at the packets I gave you. Again, you have to have that full page. Okay. And the last little warning I want to give: if you have any missing or incomplete assignments, I'm not there to check them, and you still have to come to work study. The only teacher that is here right now after school is Mrs. Schoenhard. Mrs. Bowman's at a wedding, and Miss Frankenhoff's going to be helping with an interview. So Miss Schoenhard is the only teacher that you can show that you have your work completed. If you don't check in with her, she will mark you as not showing up, showing the work that you need to show her, and I will assign lunch detentions after I get back. So if you get your stuff done, after 3rd period, you need to still come in after school, show Miss Schoenhard real quick, let her check you off, and then you can go. Please do that, because honestly, if you do all the work, I don't want to assign lunch detentions, but if you don't show her, I'm going to have to, okay? So please make sure you do that. Or another big way you can do it is just email me. Email me that you have the stuff done, and that will also be a way to get out of it. Okay, that's all I have. If you have any questions, talk to the sub. Otherwise, good luck. Bye.